We inherited the problem, we didn't create it, which is unfortunate, but we have to rectify it.
There's a great amount of people here. We just need to pause and recognize the power that this group has.
Take action, and get satisfaction!
There's rallies taking place in 6 cities across the country and 2 smaller actions taking place in another 2 cities. So we've got Halifax, Toronto, London, Ottawa, Edmonton, Calgary, and Lethbridge in Alberta, which is awesome, and Victoria as well.
Stephen Harper has repeatedly said Kyoto is, and I quote, unachievable. Tell me, do you believe him? That's right, he's lying. We have the technology to meet our Kyoto target and more.
The more you do your homework, the more you realize that the basis of a vibrant economy is addressing carbon emissions.
How important is it, do you feel, that Canada stick by its Kyoto commitment?
Kyoto is the beginning. If we don't move now, if we don't move fast, it's going to be that much more difficult.
We made an international agreement, and we're not international outlaws, and we shouldn't act like them. I was listening to Stephen Lewis speak about this a few weeks ago, and he talked about, there was a time when Canada mattered in the world. And nothing would resuscitate our own national pride as well as our image in the world more quickly than taking a leadership role on environmental issues and in the climate crisis.
People look at our country as an example of good governance. So if we have our country walking away from its international commitments, we will send the message to the world that this problem cannot be solved. It's that important.
There's a great amount of people here. And I think what we need to do is we just need to pause and recognize the power that this group has. Because politicians are going to do what you care about and what you tell them they care about, and that's the power that we have. I want you to look at all of the political parties' environmental platforms. They're on the websites now. Figure out which one you think is going to work the best. And then vote for that party, because that's your best strategy to make sure that those policies are implemented.
Politics is what's driving this, not people's concern for the environment. We have to make sure that in the future, that environment's not something on the side of the desk, it's the main center of every politician's agenda.
It's time for some political leadership. It's time for all the parties to get together and start to deliver some results on the climate change crisis.
Do you think that an event like this will really make an impression on the government?
I think anytime they see citizens coming together and expressing concern about something, they start paying attention.
I don't know if our addiction to fossil fuels, or George Bush's, shaking it off is going to be a 12-step program. All I know is that Kyoto is the first step. And the faster we take that step, and the next step, and the one after that, the less costly it's going to be for all of us.
What do you think that could encourage a lot more people to come together and come out to an event like this to show their support?
Well, for one, if the camera can pan with me to the car that's over here, if we all had one of those, I think we'd probably show up anywhere. If I got to drive one of those, we'd go anywhere. Climate change would end tomorrow if everyone had a funky car like that to drive around.